Thank you, Sam. Happening today, a protest is planned for this afternoon right outside the Tesla showroom on 29th Street in Grand Rapids. We're seeing these types of protests against Tesla and Elon Musk across the country. Elizabeth Jenkins is part of today's protest here in West Michigan and joins us now live. Elizabeth, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's really important to be listening to people right now because we don't have a lot of other places where people are listening to us. Certainly our electeds are failing us.
Well, we certainly want to hear what you have to say, Elizabeth. I understand this is the third protest happening at that Tesla showroom on 29th Street this month. Tell us about how these got started. Are you part of those organizing this protest?
Yes, I told my mom I'm accidentally organizing a protest. I heard about these things happening on the West Coast and the East Coast, and I thought I'd see if there was anything happening here in Michigan. You know, we have strong opinions about cars in Michigan, so but I didn't see anything happening, so I just went ahead and created an event and thought I would show up with a sign, maybe take a picture of myself, and then my mom and I went. There were a dozen people there and then a dozen more. And so, yeah, this is the third Monday in a row that we've been out there. And it seems to really resonate with people that this is a place where we can speak out and say that what's happening right now with this unelected a billionaire destroying so much of our country. We are not going to be supporting his business. And we think that anyone driving a Tesla ought to know that they're an advertisement and an endorsement of some really terrible stuff, you know?
Well, that brings me to my next question in terms of you saying you sort of accidentally planned this protest. How did things get started? Was it just a matter of you and your mom standing out there initially by yourselves, and as people started to see you, they joined in? Or was there an organized effort to have people standing outside?
So there's a website called TeslaTakedown.com, and that's where I saw there was a place to post an event. And so I created an event on TeslaTakedown.com, and then I posted it on my Facebook and on my Blue Sky. And suddenly people started retweeting or reposting my my info, and there were 1,000 people liking my Blue Sky account or Blue Sky post the morning of the first protest, and that's when I had an inkling that maybe we'd tapped into something.
Well, so what has the reaction been with those who have either joined you at that protest or people as they've been driving by? Has there been anyone actually trying to get to the dealership? What has the reaction been from people that have come across this protest?
Surprisingly positive. I mean, it's on 29th Street, not 28th, so we're it's a little off the beaten path, but it's the truck route. We've had a lot of truckers that have been showing their support, but I would say almost everybody that goes by is honking in support of us. We've got some, haters, but haters gonna hate, so what can you do?
Well, yeah, no, that's really important to understand. Talk to me about what your issues are with Tesla and specifically Elon Musk. I mean, if, those lawmakers who you said have not been listening, if they do happen to be listening at this time, what is it you want them to know about exactly what your issue is?
Well, I know people voted for Trump. I don't think they voted for this chaos, and they certainly didn't vote for Elon Musk and Doge. I mean, there's so much stuff under attack right now, really critical things like healthcare, Social Security. I mean, I hear it's going to get worse, and I think some people are really anticipating that. With unplugging all these federal government programs, we're going to have everything sort of slow down in a way we've never seen before. I'm worried my mom's not going to get her Social Security check. I think people are worried about Medicaid. They're worried about having access to health care in even the way that they had it before was complicated and awful. My dad just passed away last year, and I can tell you that it's it's really hard right now to be taking care of sick people, your loved ones, and we need to be supporting one another, not pulling the rug out from beneath people. We need to be making sure that we're supporting our food pantries. They're losing money. They're losing the ability to feed people. I mean, these aren't crazy things. These are basic things, and I think we're going to see these effects more and more.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad, and it almost sounds like you're getting emotional thinking about the fear that you have. It sounds like the issue is maybe what's to come, as we start to see these changes happening. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the only one. I think that a lot of people are overwhelmed by the news right now, and it sounds like it's just the news, but it's going to start impacting everyday life. I saw that some funding for our public libraries is going, funding for public school lunches is going, funding for the post office. I mean, there's nothing that they won't go after, and these guys are certainly not on our side. They've lied to all of us, not just people that didn't support them to begin with, but people that did vote for them. And I am really upset about it. I know everyone that comes out at these pickets is upset, and it's the middle of the day, so it's not everybody, but we had 50 people the first time, and our numbers are growing, and obviously they're growing across the country. And I really hope that we won't feel isolated, that we can reach out to one another and make sure that we're taking care of each other and standing up when we can against this shameful deportations and just the chaos that's happening. I mean, what's going to happen next?
Well, Elizabeth, I have a couple more questions for you. In addition to seeing these protests at Tesla dealerships happening across the country, we've also heard reports of Tesla owners finding their cars have been vandalized. Some charging stations have been set on fire, vandalized. So what is your message to Tesla owners that are finding that their cars have been vandalized, whether they're Trump supporters or not?
Yeah, I mean, I know all Tesla owners are not supporting Elon Musk. They do not support Donald Trump. And, the Tesla takedown and these Tesla pickets are not fueling that vandalism. What's fueling the rage and our protests are the actions of this administration and everything that Elon Musk is doing. So this is a peaceful protest. We are not vandals. We do not want to be conflated with that. We are here just to speak out against what we see to be extreme injustices.
All right, and just 15 seconds left. Really appreciate your time, Elizabeth. How long do you all intend to continue showing up to this Tesla showroom on 29th Street?
Well, I mean, I want to do something, and I know a lot of people are angry and want to do something. And right now, this is what we're doing. But if it needs to be somewhere else, and we will be there.
All right. Well, the protest today is planned for noon. Again, that's at the Tesla showroom on 29th Street. Elizabeth, thank you again for your time this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. We'll take a short break. We'll be back after this.